Welcome back. Well, it was a busy day in the weather lab across Acadiana. So it was a couple of severe storms producing tornadoes from anywhere from Vermilion, Acadia Parish on northward into Evangeline Parish this afternoon. Mainly this morning. This afternoon, activity is wound down a bit, but we still have more showers in the forecast. Then we're going to have to deal with the tropics. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. First off, though, let's get over to the Key Wall, back to the west. It's chilly, it's cold, it's snowing from the mountains of New Mexico all the way up into the Rockies. Meanwhile, we're dealing with a frontal boundary that is back to the west of us, but it is well away from where we're seeing the showers and thunderstorms across the region. So that's one of the things that we do have going on here. And here we go. We see the pretty strong storms still up towards central Louisiana, more to the southwest. But let's just go back earlier this morning. There were two tornadic reports. One here by the Indian Bayou area. We haven't gotten a preliminary on that, but the Basile one, 95-mile-per-hour winds. You can see how concentrated they were with that local business, and there were 3 injuries. Fortunately, none too serious, but nonetheless, yesterday we were looking at today, very low risk of severe weather, and it was mainly west of our area, but that's the way Mother Nature works sometimes, and we had dew points in the low to mid-70s. The atmosphere juicy, juicier than it ever is in November, and that's why we had the strong to severe storms across the region. The one poking through the northern portion of Avoyelles Parish is pretty intense right now. That's moving away from our region. Scattered activity still in the northwestern sections of our area, and very intense storms offshore. Now, if these line up and move inland and don't move a whole lot, there could be some locally heavy rainfall. Still can't rule out severe weather, but I'd be more concerned with locally heavy rain. Nonetheless, we'll keep about a 40% chance of showers and storms in the forecast locally overnight tonight through tomorrow. You see that enhancement on that activity offshore. Meanwhile, we go out into the Caribbean, and we have a tropical storm that is starting to look like a hurricane. Rafael has been intensifying. It's now up to a strong tropical storm and could be upgraded to a hurricane come the 6 o'clock bulletin. The bulletins update different now since we're in standard time, very unusual. So it's going to be 3, 6, 9 p.m. with updated tracks coming at 3 p.m. and then at 9 p.m. So a different time scale now. 70-mile-per-hour winds moving to the northwest at 15 is expected to become a hurricane, cross Cuba, and then it may pick up a little bit more in hurricane intensity in the southeastern Gulf, but then as it gets farther north, it's going to be weakening significantly down to maybe a 45-mile-per-hour tropical storm right now threatening southeast Louisiana, but there is a lot of forecast track uncertainty beyond, say, right around this point. Could go off to the northeast or it could go farther to the west. Bottom line, we could get some weather out of this, but we're not concerned that we're going to be impacted by a big hurricane or big winds. Look at the graph model following right along almost exactly to the T where we have it through the next 72 hours, which is south of Mobile. This is Friday at noon. So let's bring in the GFS model, which closely matches the graph model right now. Same general location. Then what happens beyond that? Yeah, it starts moving toward the coast, but it also begins to weaken and get sheared apart. So what's that all about? Let's take a look at the upper level winds. Compare that with the forecast track, and right now you can see areas of blue. There's not much wind, but then we get into these colored areas, so there's going to be plenty of wind and shear going on as this approaches the coast. So we're not overly concerned with this system, but we can't rule out some threat of heavy rain, some gusty winds. We'll see how it plays out, but no reason for concern that we're going to be hit by a hurricane or a major hurricane or anything like that. So scattered showers staying with us on and off through the overnight hours. There's your 40%. Then more activity possible tomorrow in spots. We'll probably have less coverage than today. Thursday looks to be a quieter day overall, and then we head toward Friday, and we'll be watching the outer rain bands that may try to come in from Rafael by Friday afternoon. 74 the overnight low tonight, so staying warm and humid. Few storms possible, mainly western Louisiana. Then for tomorrow, we'll make it mostly cloudy, some sun, but there'll be some scattered showers and thunderstorms around and about. We'll go with rain chance at about 40% tomorrow. Southerly winds not as strong as they have been over the last couple of days. As we move forward, maybe some Raphael tropical showers in the region Friday, Saturday most especially, and then possibly Sunday. Thereafter, quiet and looky here. A good-looking cold front a week from tomorrow should bring us into the 40s and 50s at night. We hope, fingers crossed. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.